Jeminay County in northwest China's Xinjiang has scarce water resources. At the west end of Sawir Mountain, the Muz Taw Glaciers, precious melted snow and ice, supply this land with endless nourishment. Sawir Mountain straddles China and Kazakhstan. Its main peak, Muz Taw, is at the altitude of 3,835 meters above sea level. The gentle slopes allow snow to accumulate here, forming the lowest modern glacier in Xinjiang, the Muz Taw Glacier. Standing at the foot of the glacier, the relative height of the main peak is less than 1,500 meters. Influenced by westerlies throughout the year, the temperature here is rather low. The precipitation in winter accounts for 30% of the annual rainfall, replenishing glaciers with abundant water. The main peak is snow-clad all year round. As temperatures rise in summer, the meltwater flows in streams down the glacier's slopes. The streams divide the glacier into many strips. Dozens of meters down the glacier, in the bowl-shaped quarry, the streams form a natural ice lake on the slope. Signs of life gradually emerge here. The wiry Argali sheep with long legs is resistant to the cold here. As typical mountain animals, they often haunt about the Arctic alpine mountains or regularly visit the Muz Taw Glacier area. They prefer to stay below the snow line. Occasionally, they would migrate downward to the low and flat area. The Muz Taw Glacier conserves water for the alpine rocks and the rolling hills in between. It provides Argali sheep with a sufficiently vast area to migrate and roam. In the winding river valley, the water flowing between glacier, erratic, and gravel brings to both banks of the river more signs of life and more abundant life forms. Alpine plants like Rhodiola dumalosa are slowly found growing among stones. Lakes, swamps, and other wetlands reside here side by side, becoming a paradise for frolicking wild ducks and other waterfowls who also mainly forage here. The converged melting snow bears the responsibility of nurturing lives and keeps on, flowing radially across the whole Sawir Mountain region. They form multiple streams and empty into the naturally formed lakes like the Xinjiang Lake. These waters and alpine summer pastures gradually integrate. The wandering cattle and sheep fully enjoy the water and grass provided by the glacier. The Muz Taw Glacier on the top of Sawir Mountain is a vital water source for Jeminay County in Xinjiang. It helps improve the ecological environment in the region. In Jeminay County, the ice water irrigates 80 square kilometers of arable lands and nurtures over 200,000 livestock. For around 40,000 locals in Jeminay, it is the water of life they depend on.